Hello everybody, I'm High Treason, and welcome to Let's Play EDuke32, A Dream trilogy, part 2. Have not recorded in a while. I have tried, but I've been reasonably ill just lately. You know, first I had that cold, and I had some other issues, and I ended up bleeding from places I shouldn't be bleeding from. There was a face out the window. He obviously just wants to say hi. I've just done what they told me. Well, that was good. Yeah, and I'm not fully in the clear yet. I still have to have some tests done, but I am feeling up to recording some stuff again. I just won't be able to do it for long periods of time for a while because it is quite draining and I don't have too much energy at this moment in time. It's pointless to go anywhere. So yeah, it might take yeah. Now, warehouse 1. Warehouse. That's good. Yeah. I think it's this way. Yay! Keep out maintenance. Maintenance aren't allowed in there. Well, why can't I go in? I'm not maintenance. See. Cheeky sods. Well, we can't go across there. Oh dear. Ah. Well, we're not getting out this way. Ah. Ha! Problem solved. See, it's alright when you know how, isn't it? On the other hand, I have been tweaking a few things while I've been away. And one of them is just in TV. Of course, a mate of mine set up a channel on there. Mickey White, that would be. And yeah, he was just messing about with it, and I was like, shit, well, I wonder if I can mess about with that. So, I have been messing about with it, and I have got it to kind of work. I do have a test broadcast. There's a nice gimmick there. You see how it slopes underneath, but there's a floor on top. It's going on there as well. So I'll leave you all to work out how that's done. Don't fear. Yeah. Fuel for the generator. Well, the generator's running. And the door is open. I always think there's a hole on the left there. Maybe there's some kind of deliberate design or something, I don't know. I've never really looked at this in a level editor, so can't say for certain. Read this. Just wake up. Key from Shadow Warrior. I don't need help. How would I have gotten hurt? Oh, maybe the pipe bombs. Progress is being made. I can never get the brightness quite right with this unless playing 8-bit, but then I can't fraps, so it's a bit dodgy. what, he's put my favourite CD on. Spooky noises to listen to in abandoned houses in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. It's a good album. I'd highly recommend it. Well, there's not much going on here. Who's he? He looks Eastern European. There's nothing in here. This place is boring. Ah. Of course, when Jack had attacked her, it had come through to him, as violent emotions always seem to. Perhaps he'd even seen the whole thing in a nightmare. He was hiding. She fell clumsily to her knees, enduring another bolt of pain from her swollen and bleeding leg, and she looked under the bed. Nothing there but dust balls and Jack's bedroom slippers. Jack screamed her name, and this time when he swung the mallet, a long splinter of wood jumped from the door and clattered off the hardwood planking. The next blow brought a sickening splintering crack, the sound of dry kindling under a hatchet. The bloody mallet head, now splintered and gouged in its own right, bashed through the new hole in the door, was withdrawn, and came down again, sending wooden shrapnel flying across the room.
Come on.
Wow, that's a very nice story. It's touching. Sounds like ooh, breaking glass, my favourite noise. What broke? Haha! And we're back outside. This bit is different to the old standalone release. There used to be more stuff happening, so I don't know why it was dumbed down a bit in the trilogy release. Ooh, gas. Well, I don't think we're walking through that. No, we aren't. It's a bit cheap, that. To be honest. There is something pretty key to this map, and knowing it could ruin it, so I'll leave it for you till the end. This, I don't believe, was in the standalone release. I seek reality. Second reality. Anyway, I don't think it hurts having the brightness up a bit. I've noticed YouTube tends to darken videos. And then, like, totally have a go at me, like, you know, with all this. You need to use YouTube's brightness enhancement. Like, I'm like, no. Was nice. Yeah, they're doing more of that on this path than I think the one before it, where I first mentioned the differences. But yeah, this whack. I'm not sure I was meant to do that. But this just in TV, yeah. I'm not really using it at the moment, but I might do in future. I might, like, you know, stream live while I'm recording. I have tested I can do it. If anybody wants to see the test broadcast I did, or anything, or just a link to it, that broadcast will disappear pretty quickly. If anyone wants a link to that channel, I will try and remember to leave one in the description. I'm not sure how I'd go about scheduling, you know, streams or anything. I'm not bothered anyway. It's just the fun of setting it up for me. I was just like, can I do this? Now I've got some pretty nifty trickery going with it as well, because now I can have a little overlay of, like, my webcam in the corner. I set that up. So that could be pretty cool. I'm quite pleased with it. It does run the CPU up to like 96% on... oh, somebody knocked something over. on the Athlon 64 I'm using to do this stuff. It's a very strange house, this. The telly. This is where that mark of Samael comes on. You go, Cheryl? Have you seen a little girl? What are you, some kind of pervert? Yeah. Everybody needs to hide blue key cards in the bathroom. Thing is, I can't remember what I need a blue key card for. Different building, innit? Yeah, there's another building that takes that. It's that one. Locked. Well, that's no good. Ugh. Nice water texture. I might have to steal that. Oh, hang on. I already got a good water texture for my projects. Ooh, render bugs. I do see Zykov edit. Is he using the same? He's using the same method for doors as I am. Mine are a bit cleverer, because mine like involve making walls appear and stuff. And on top of that, I have to make them interact with AI and things as well. Yeah, I do consider this guy as like competition. I never mention it to the guy, but yeah, I do kind of say in jest, like all the time, like every time he does something, like, hang with that. There's just small similarities between ideas and stuff, so. That's no good. Ah, shut up. Somebody drop it. Oh, this is the only way you can go on it. I guess not. I'm sure there was 2 ways into the room at the end. Maybe there is in the standalone. Right. That didn't end as disastrously as it could have done. And, you know, we're still here. I've got other things to play through planned anyway, because I mean Terminal Velocity is not likely to be a long Let's Play. I reckon like 9 or 10 parts on that. Did I acquire anything from doing that? Yeah, I did. This is our destination. We're about to be met with some cheapness, I forewarn you. Oh, and there's a bug here as well. I might have to cheat. See, there's a safe, and when I go in here, mess about with it, it's supposed to make a door open. This one. And it doesn't always open for me. Safe combination 6201. There we go. Yeah, things are about to get nasty. And we are pretty much arriving on the end of the map now, so now that's significant, that. So I won't ruin it for you. I didn't want to ruin it for you before. There's pop-ups in here. Walk to the end at the moment. If you see a dead end, you know, if you're walking down a dead end, walk to the end. with the minimap up, you will find it useful to do this. But nothing has actually been any threat to us in the map up to now, except that's all about to change. Because now the map is about to pull some cheap stunts on us, because this thing has a tendency to teleport. I'm being chased. You probably just saw a flash of the little head. The flashlight has limited batteries. What the heck? Oh, I need to be back this way, I think. Oh dear. Yeah, the maze does change. Oh, there's more than one. So I thought it teleported, but there's more than one of them. Ah, you cheating bugger. You saw I went past it. Let me think. Way out is probably one of the longest ways we could go, right? I know there's a path that practically leads us straight out. I think we could cheat and use the map to our advantage when the game is paused, but this is where I ended up last time. Well, I do wonder, can you do that? Yes, we can as well. So I'm going completely the wrong way. Need to turn the hell around. There's a freaking wall. Don't know how much flashlight I've got left neither, so I might be in real trouble by now. That's where we came in. Don't touch me. And this is where we get out. There you go. No more batteries, and this is the final level. And I shan't be playing this one today. I'm really tired. I'm High Treason, and I shall see you again in the near future. Thanks for watching. I was talking about the other things I plan to play through. Yeah, we'll be going back to the 90s with EDuke32, and we'll be going back to the early 90s with the games. You know, I figure there's some interesting stuff there that I want to play. So yeah, I'm High Treason. I will see you soon.